Hey guys, what is going on? Crunchy here and welcome back to another video. So today I thought I'd bring you a Q&A. Haven't really done this for a couple of weeks now, maybe even a month. I can't really remember when I last posted one, but I thought I'd basically just go through the questions you guys have asked me over the last couple of weeks and just answer the ones that I haven't answered already. So in the background of the video you'll just see some KBD clips from this morning. I haven't really been there in a while, so I thought, you know, it would be a bit of a change. I think actually in the last Q&A I actually had KBD in it as well. But yeah, I had a lot of fun here this morning. I'm getting into like high level PVM again, and I'm like training up my stats, so soon do expect to see some like high level gameplay from me. In terms of loot, I didn't really get anything amazing, but I did get quite a nice bit of XP and around 600k I think in items, so to be honest it wasn't that bad from like the 22 kills I did or whatever it was like that. So yeah, getting into the Q&A, the first question I have is from Ganon Gaming, and they ask, what times are you usually playing RuneScape? So I play for the majority of the time that I'm actually home. I work a few hours in the morning on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but I'm always home by about 11 or 12, so the rest of the day I sort of, you know, just chill out and play, work on videos, stuff like that. I do tend to go babysitting on Mondays around 7 PM, so you know, when I get back in after that it's quite late, I don't really play anymore after that time, but apart from that I go out on most days about 5:30, 6 o'clock, so you know, I don't really play after that either because I get in and it's quite late again. So I play about 6 hours a day from about 12 till 6 I guess, apart from the weekends where I work and I don't really get in till about 4, so obviously apart from that it's about 4 till 10 or whatever till I go to bed whenever I go. So yeah, that's pretty much my schedule I guess from the days and the weekend. If you guys don't see me online, it's pretty much just because most of the time I do have my private off, because like when I play I watch films, I edit videos, stuff like that. I'm never like 100% paying attention unless I'm like doing bossing like I was on the KBD today, and obviously if I'm bossing I don't want to like ignore you guys because I'm busy and feel rude, so you know, it's just kind of hard for me at the moment because whenever I'm playing I'm never just playing, there's always something else going on. So once I've sorted like that stuff out, then you know, I will definitely turn my private on, talk to you guys, hit up the friends chat and all that good stuff again. Moving on from that, the next question comes from Kai Widman, and he asks, when you refer to PVM, what monsters / bosses do you kill? Well, boss wise I do KBD, Zami and Bandos mainly. I've never tried any others yet because I'm afraid of dying, but once I do get my combat stats even higher than they are now, then I will more than likely go and give them a whirl. Saying that, I do actually have the required combat level for bosses like QBD, so at some point I'll probably be alright, to be honest, just to go and try them out, but first I do want to get a group together at some point and just go and test out that way, just so I get used to like the hits, the attack styles, etc. And then once obviously I've got used to it, I'll go and do it by myself and do some soloing. Other than that, the main monsters I kill are dragons. I always have done. I've always enjoyed it for some reason. The drops are decent and, you know, the XP is pretty good as well considering how easy they are to kill. Apart from that, I do go and kill water fiends fairly often because the XP is good. You can get quite a lot of crimson charms there, which is useful. And if you find like an empty world, which is actually quite hard to do, but if you do manage to find one, then, you know, it's easy experience really. And the loot isn't bad either because most of it's noted, so you can actually stay there for quite a long time on one trip. And you know, it's just quite a nice place to train if you're a medium to high level player, so yeah, I do that quite a lot as well. And finally, of course, you know that I kill hellhounds for easy AFKable XP, and the charm drop rates are pretty nice there as well, so that's basically the main sort of things I do kill. But moving on, the next question is from Protox Gaming, and they ask, how long have you played RuneScape? So I think I've answered this one before, but I'll just obviously answer it again in case other people are curious. I played RuneScape when I was younger and discovered it quite a long time ago, just like everyone else. However, I got bored of it and I got hooked into other games really easily, and you know, vice versa, I got hooked out really easily. So I went back and forth from RS to WoW constantly, then I went to like Call of Duty, stuff like that, and I sort of went in a cycle for about 6 months each for each game. But about a year ago I left again, even though I was making YouTube videos. I took a break from it and you know, I was really busy, stuff like that, but I've already covered that when I came back to YouTube like 3 months ago, whenever it was. So overall, because I've been back and forth, I thought the easiest way to sort of, you know, just tell you guys, I guess, how long I've been playing for was to look up my character on the RuneScape website, and doing that, as you can see, I've played a total of 83 days and 1 hour. So that probably just proves even much more of how much of a slacker I used to be back when I used to play, and you know, when it actually came around to gaining XP, I used to just bank stand and XP waste all the time. So moving on from that, the next question comes from Selfish, and they ask, have you used the Wise Old Man? He can get rid of a lot of junk in your bank. And a simple answer to this, I've never ever used him, I've never even known about him, so that's how much of a noob I am, really. So what I'll do is I'll go and find him, I'll have a look through my bank first, see if I actually have any junk in there, because I have actually got rid of it, a lot of it myself, but if I have anything left in there, I'll go and talk to him, find him wherever he is, and I'll give it a whirl. So obviously thank you for the heads up on that one, I appreciate it. And the final question for this video comes from Poninator999, and he asks, how much did all your gaming setup cost? So I've been saving and buying different bits and bobs over the last couple of years since I started work, and pretty much all of the stuff in my latest setup video, which I made for my 4,000 subscriber special, if you don't know about it, was all brand new. Everything in it, the desk, the mic stand, the mouse, the monitors and the chair, even a bunch of like new computer like parts, they're all new and upgraded, so everything is, like I said, new, apart from I think just the mic's the only thing I've got the same, but most of it I paid for it myself, and then I got the mouse, one of the monitors and the mic stand for Christmas presents, but overall in value I'd say it's probably worth about £1,000. I don't really know how much that is in like dollars or euros wherever you're from, but for British money that is how much it was. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. If I get enough questions over the next week, I'll definitely make another one and make it a weekly thing. That'd be really awesome to sort of do that, and I did actually post a tweet about it the other day, but what would be really awesome is eventually if I can actually get to a point where I can post from like Monday to Friday and then like use the weekends after work to work on videos, and then, you know, just post every single day pretty much apart from the weekends. That'll be really awesome, and that's my plan, you know, upload daily. That'll be awesome, but you know, I've been thinking of that. I've got a few new series to start, so you know, I'm not really too sure how it's going to go yet. I've also got my tour which I want to go to, which I'm still sort of like thinking of when to start it and stuff like that. So yeah, Torva. I've also thought of a new one today which involves killing a new boss every single video. Not for the final boss title because we all know that's probably not possible for me right now, but just for fun, you know, add a bit more interesting PVM content to my channel. So yeah, there are a couple of new series I've thought of recently. If you have anything else, then feel free to obviously let me know in the comments section down below. But for now, that is all from me guys. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter if you aren't already. I'm actually trying to post a lot more than I used to, so yeah, hopefully you won't regret doing that. If you have any other questions, just feel free to hop in the comment section, leave them down there, and you know, I'll put it into another video whenever I make one. And yes, I will see you in the next one.